Hello and welcome to L4U demo video. The goal of this video is just to give you an idea of what L4U is about, what are the most visual and important functions, not to go to any details. So L4U is library management system. You catalog your books, we can provide help with that, and then you can do all sorts of stuff with it. So this is front page. It's called OPAC, Public Access Catalog. So you can do the search here right away on different, just using keyword, title, or whatever, or you can just browse through top 10 most popular items, new items, top 10 authors, and so on. So whenever you click on the, and you can see right away if these books are available or out. So in means you can take it, out it's already taken. So let's see, acts of. So this is details view. Here you see all information about the item. You can check the items with similar subjects. You see availability, rating by other users. And you can add reviews, rate this item, check existing reviews, and so on. You can even use social media to post the link to this item, maybe it's your favorite book, to Facebook or Twitter or whatever. You can also place reserve and so on. The most common function is, of course, just the search. So I want to find all books on Canada. Just type Canada, hit enter on the keyboard, and by default we do the search by keyword. We can do regular search, exact price search, and we see that we have 2,000 items. That's how we can see the items. You see the ratings here right away. Clicking on any item will bring you same dialog. You can sort them in different way. You can jump to page 3. You can change how many records you would like to see per page and so on. Also, you can do the quick search here and so on. The other interesting type of search is topic search. So just by using the mouse scroll wheel, I can browse through different topics, and whenever I select a particular one, I see, if of course it's set up in the database, I can see the items related to this topic, as well as subtopics and so on. Yeah, you see this one is has it. There are also more extensive searches, more complicated ones, multi-sig advanced. You can see the messages in the library and so on. So this is basically student interface. Just in your face, very quick and so on. There are some visual niceties to it. There are multiple skins that we supply. So for example, let's switch to Canadian skin. Wow. It has, as you see, Canadian theme. Or you can switch to American theme and have all American. In the settings, you can also switch languages, Espanol, and all other types of different settings. So now this is student interface. So as a student, let's log in to see your details about you as a student. So you can see the items you currently have out, your reserves, history, what items you took before, your fines, you don't have any, that's good, other charges, and so on. That's your picture as a student. This is covering student interface. That's part number one of what's most important. Of course, there are different admin settings. We also include textbook management model and so on. But I'd like to cover point number, and you see all the details here. Yeah, no fines. The second most important part of the L4U, and in fact it's about 33% of all the traffic or usage of L4U system is circulation. So circulation is user taking, client taking the item out or returning it. So to take the item out, I enter who is taking items out, and this entry could be done either with barcode or iPhone, iPad application. I will try to include this video here as well, or just by simple typing, although most librarians prefer to use scanner. So we have when we want to take the item out, first we load the client, and then yeah, let's usually librarian just scans the item, but let's see. Let's go to library management, and I'm in the textbook module. I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, because I click textbook management and I'm in the location for textbook. So let's go back to this database is actually set up for textbook demonstration. Yeah, but let's see if I can. Yeah, the interface you saw before with orange and so on, this was textbook interface that we just recently developed. So I just like to get the accession number or numbers of a few items. I'll write it down here on the paper, although again in library it's usually just scanning. So for items that we have in currently 203148 is first accession number, 203149 is another one, and for items currently out 203162 and 203161. So let's go to circulation where I started, and we don't need search. So again, entering the client, we can see items out. Previously we were in textbook interface, so we could not see it. We can renew the item right here. We can see more information on this item that was out along with book cover. We can mark item as lost and so on. But let's just say that this client would like to take the item out. Okay, so as you can see now he has two items out. This one we just circulated out. Let's try another one. Now he has three items out. So that's very important. That's what they do in library most of the day. Now let's say they just scan the item that somebody dropped or returning. So I type the item that was previously out. Now it's incoming. It went in. We have information on the item, and we have information on the client who had it out. So it's now different client altogether. So of course we have fines and charges and so on. So I just showed you the second most important part of L4U functionality. And the third most important part of the functionality is acquisition management library file manager. So what's acquisition? Cataloging the books. You have books arrive to your library, you would like to add them to your collection. That's acquisitions. So we click add record. And here we enter all information about the item. We can upload the resources, mark it as ebook, provide URL for ebook. We can upload the book cover right here. But let's try something else. We have a service called Checkmark that checks in Amazon, Library of Congress, and our own database as well, our proprietary. So let's say I like to see what we have on Harry Potter, assuming this this database is licensed. Okay, so we have 275 items in our own database, 50 in Library of Congress, and so on. This display is mark record display. This is a old way, still very much usable for how books are supposed to cataloged on computers. So let's say from Library of Congress we can select any of the any of the items displayed, and we would like to here Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Perfect. So we want to take this item. We say that we like it. It already has a book cover that we pull from Amazon. We could use different mark templates. It's advanced stuff. This is librarian view. If you're not big librarian, just click import if you like this item. And as you can see, we filled in everything. We filled publisher, year of publication, Library of Congress number, call number, everything. Let's see. Even our book cover is here. Okay, so click Save. I can assign actually accession number here, or I can ask software to generate it. Click Save. Okay, and out of this screen, so we have one item in acquisition. So this means it's ready to be placed in our library collection. So it's holding tank. Let's say I'm cataloger. I cataloged. I had 100 items came today. I happy with them. Recorded. Now I would like to post them to library file collection. This is active collection. I have to select the record, post it. Multiple settings, and I say post items. One item ready to be posted, one record posted, close. Okay, it's gone because now it's in library file collection. So I'm going to library file, and as we can see in this location, we selected only one location. Location is a school. So in Smith High School, we have 11,253 records. And let's see, is our Harry Potter item here. It was in Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, that's the one we just posted. See, it's different from the other ones because I generated, I took call number from Library of Congress, publisher, Scholastic, and so on. So this is the item just posted. So potentially it has status in. Potentially I can circulate it out now. It means that it's available. It's right on the shelf, and so on. And as you can see, there is plenty of functions. We can print labels right in PDF and to the printer. We can do very different queries. We can create topics, global changes. There are multiple reports available, history, and it's all configurable. Each user can have different privileges and different access to different areas of L4U and so on. I just wanted to keep it under 15 minutes, this video, and going only through the major functions, and I think I did it. So thank you for watching. I'll see what if I can add pieces of iPad, iPhone videos to this one. Okay, now I'd like to show you short 2-minute clip of main function of L4U iOS application, which is developed for iPhone and iPad. We're going to port it to Android as well, if it's successful. So please watch. Let's do circulation in the fun way. And the fun way is called Start New Scan. And it's using iPad camera. So I click Start New Scan, and you see what I see with my camera. Now, if I just close it on the barcode for Bob, here is Bob. So we scanned the patron that we want to scan, that we want to circulate something to. So it works basically as L4U circulation, but you don't need the scanner. You can do it all with your iPad or iPhone. So let's do circulation. Let's scan the item. With some practice, it actually goes pretty quick. So, outgoing. We see that the item that I just scanned, and it actually matches what I have printed here. It's tag everlasting. It's outgoing. So it went out to Bob, and now he has one item out. Let's see it again. So circulation, start new scan, and you see how quick it is if you have some practice. And now Bob has two items out. Nice. Let's do it again. And now he has three items out. And we can see them. Right? If these items would have book cover, we would see the book covers. Now let's try to circulate some of those items back in. So and you see it's incoming, and Bob has two items out. That's it. That's quick and